But when people don't know me and they just see me, particularly more so when I sort of took over, they're going to, well, what can she offer? What surely someone older and maybe a man is going to have a lot more experience.
Yeah.
I don't think that's necessarily the case. And in fact, actually fresh blood, so to speak, you have a different view on things. You move with technology, which unfortunately, a lot of older people aren't able to move with technology in that way. So I'd like to think now that I can bring a lot to the table. But I know when I took over, I questioned myself at times and thought, can I bring enough? Am I good enough to do this?
I have a similar experience, actually. Sometimes especially if I'm going to go into a business and take on the role of fractional FD, or I'm just going in to just evaluate what they've got. So quite a lot of the times I will have clients come to me and go, we're not sure our accounts department's right, but we don't know why it's not. Can you come in and help us potentially redevelop it, mentor people that are already in it, or just tell us what we're doing, that isn't quite right? And when you go into those businesses, there is some apprehension about, actually, do you know how do I trust what you're doing? How do you know that have you ever used my software? That's a big thing. Have you ever used my software? And I have to kindly say, well, accounting hasn't changed for 2 millennia. The fundamental practices are the same, whether I was accounting, today, 70s or in the 1900s, the principles really do not change. The way we might go about it has, but fundamentally, when you're in different pieces of software, you're just trying to find where the things live and how they speak to each other. It's nothing more, substantial than that. And actually, that's the one thing that I don't worry about when I go into a new client, is actually what software that you've got.
No, it's funny.
It's all the others to find along the way. Exactly.